We are going to take a quick look at the comm shelter that Brian W0BTS is always talking about on the air. And if you look him up on QRZ, you will find a picture of him in here operating. We are predominantly solar operated in here. There is a battery under the desk, charged by a solar panel outside. Several ways to get connected to the radio in here. This feed panel is one that's made out of cutting board. It's a military communications shelter that's meant to go on the back of a 3/4 ton pickup, I believe. And I just tripped over a guy wire anchor. Now, if we get around that, I can get back here a little bit. We come out to a balun that I picked up from the local ham radio club. No one knew what it was. I still don't. I've looked it up. And on the far end of about a 700-foot loop, I've put a knife switch, and so my loop can be either open or closed, or I open it and it currently has a 400 ohm resistor in it. And it seems to be working out quite well. The panel up here was the first power to the shelter. People would drive up, hook up their jumper cables to those connections, and they had 12 volts inside, come out periodically, start the car to keep it charged. The AC input there is the same as many RVs, so that's easy to connect to. The shelter already had the hole in the side of it for an air conditioner when I got it. It was donated to me by someone that had it out in their woods, storing it for another ham radio club. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. We can use it in our club. And it turned out we couldn't. So here it sits on my property. I tell people it's the most expensive free thing I've ever gotten. And if you want to know where we are, that'll start telling you. There's a stub tower next to it. It's a Roan 55. And originally it held up the loop. And then there's a dual band up there. And there's a 75 aimed at Madison and Milwaukee. So we can get on emergencies in it for emergency. And it's never been used in an emergency, so hopefully it will stay that way.